What is up, accurate traders? This is Munya, the best volatility indices trader, and in this video I'm gonna show you guys how you can make massive profits while it's trading volatility indices. Yes, it can be V75, it can be V25, it can be V10 1S. All the volatility indices that we have on the market, you can actually use this beautiful strategy that I have, and you'll be able to make profit. So as soon as you finish watching this video, go and try out this strategy and you'll be able to make some profits. As you can see, I managed to get this beautiful sell trade on V25. I'm going to explain to you how I managed to go about it and why I entered into this sell trade. As you can see, it's almost a zero drawdown trade. The drawdown is very little. I think this was the maximum drawdown from our entry, and this is where we are currently at, or the maximum profit is right here. And I'm gonna show you guys how you can get this big win. As you can see, even if with proper risk management, you'll be able to execute these trades correctly. So this is what we're going to go through. This is the best volatility indices strategy, the 99.99% accurate strategy, and we're going to talk about it. Also in this video, I'm going to announce the winner for our VIP signals group, so stay up until the end so that you'll be notified. Okay, so what we'll do first, of course, we need to set up the strategy, and then we'll talk about when to buy and when to sell. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to try and set up the strategy. I will explain to you this trade. Don't worry, we've got so many trades to look at. Actually, I currently have about 4 positions in profit and only 1 in loss, which is about to be in profit. So I'm gonna explain to you guys. Today we'll only touch on volatility indices, and on my main channel we're going to be talking about those boom and crash positions. So stay up until the end so that you understand everything. So the first thing that you have to do if you want to use my strategy is you're going to need 2 moving averages on your main chart. The first one is going to be a moving average with the following properties. The period is going to be 14, the shift is going to be 0, the method is going to be exponential, apply to close. There are no levels on this indicator, and on visualization, please allow all the time frames please allow the indicator to show up on all the time frames. Okay, and then your style, which is basically the color for the indicator. I'm going to choose the green one for this first moving average, and then I'll click done, and as you can see, we now have that green moving average running across our charts. Okay, the second thing, or the second indicator, is also going to be a moving average, but this time the period is going to change. So we're going to change the period to 50. Everything else remains the same except the color, of course. We're going to change it to red so that it's unique, and then we'll click done, and as you can see, we now have a red and green moving average running across our charts. Okay, so these are the indicators that are also going to help you with entry points. Remember, a strategy should be able to answer 3 questions. The first one is, what is the trend, or what trend is currently occurring? Okay, the second one is, when do you enter your entry point? And then the third one is your exit point. So we're going to go through all that so that you see why I'm still in this trade. Okay, so once you have instead your indicators on your main chart, you're going to need an indicator window 1 that is made up of, firstly, the stochastic oscillator. Now the stochastic oscillator will have the following properties that you see on my screen. We've got a percentage K period of 1, percentage day period of 1, slowing of 1, price field of low over high. The method is simple. Then we've got these 2 important levels, level 20 and level 80. Our level 20 is a buy zone, our level 80 is a sell zone. Okay, then you have to go back to the stochastic oscillator again. Make sure that on your main, your style, you have these white colors on your main, and your signal, right, the same color as your background color. So make sure that you have that correctly. Okay, so if you click done, you should have something like this on your screen. Basically, it will be an indicator window 1 with nothing else inside except the levels, the buy zone, and the sell zone that we installed, and nothing else inside. So please take note of that. Then last but not least, we're going to add another indicator under our indicator window 1. So this time we'll click on indicator window 1 and we'll click on moving average. Now this moving average is going to have the following properties. We're going to change this period to 10, The shift will remain as 0. The method will remain as exponential. Apply to close. Again, there are no levels, and again, allow it to be on all time frames. What will simply change here is the style or the color. I'll change to the black color. Then if I click done, you see that we now have a black line running across our indicator window 1. So this is the complete strategy. How then do you use it to enter into trades? I'll start off by explaining a sell trade or a sell setup, and then we'll go into a buy setup. As you can see, we've got another example for a buy right here, and currently we are looking at the sell on V25 right here. Okay, so how do you enter into a buy trade? The first thing that has to occur to you is you want to find the position of that black line. So once you see your black line in your sell zone like that, you should already start to anticipate a change or a sell momentum. So basically, the black line gives you the first notification of looking for a sell setup, but you don't enter right away. You have to go back to your charts and look for a break of market structure. Why do I say a break of market structure? Because usually, if you want to enter a trade, you are usually breaking the previous trend and creating a new one. So that's why we call it a break of market structure. You're breaking. So in this case, you can see that the market was pushing up, and then all of a sudden we are pushing down. So you have to identify what is called a break of market structure that occurred right here. Okay, how do you identify it? You can just simply use our indicators. When you see your candlesticks crossing to be below the green line right there, then you know that we now have two conditions met, and that is a break of market structure. Or you can use price action. See, on your price action, this was the previous high. Market pushed down and up again. We failed to break the previous high. Okay, we failed to break the previous high right here. So that is how you identify a break of market structure using price action. As you can see, if you actually draw your trend lines, you see that the trend lines are now pointing down this time, not up. Okay, this is because you're now setting lower lows. Okay, I keep getting that horizontal thing. I want this. So you can already see what was happening right here, that there was also price action involved. But once you have identified that your candlesticks have crossed to be below the green line, that's already a sign that you have broken market structure, because all along the candlesticks were above. As you can see, they were not breaking this green line, they were always above the green line. So once you see them crossing to be below the green line, that should be a sign for a sell momentum. But you don't enter right away. We do what is called top-down analysis. So we're going to go down to a lower time frame and find confirming evidence for us to enter into this sell trade. So I'm going to go to the 30-minute time frame, and we usually look for what is called the golden cross, which is the final cross that happens between the red line and the green line, and it shows that your trading momentum has been locked in, or the position that you picked has been locked in. So in 30-minute time frame we couldn't find any, but in the 15-minute time frame we had a nice golden cross over here. As you can see, the green line and the red line crossed each other, and that was confirmation for a sell. It actually happened quite a number of times. The other time was here, so we managed to get that in our 15-minute time frame. Okay, and as you can see, guys, we had all the conditions met, and that's why we entered into that beautiful sell trade. It's still going, and the reason why I said you have not seen me exiting this trade is because of this momentum. It is still hanging there. It hasn't even reached the 50 or the middle level, so I know that the momentum is still there. We're most likely going to keep going down up until it reaches probably this 20 level. Okay, so that's how you can also know about that. You can see, guys, it's very simple for you to enter into a sell trade, even using price action and these indicators. So it may be the indicators, it will be your confirmation, or your price action will be your confirmation. But remember, it is always good for you to have more than 3 confirmations on each and every entry. This is to minimize your risk so that you don't lose that much. So some of you guys will always ask me, where do I put my stop loss? Just put your stop loss probably just above your previous high, like this, or the highest or the first peak like this, and your take profit is obviously down here on your previous low if you want to use price action like that. So you can see that we already have a more than 1 to 5 probably risk reward ratio. I'm not sure, but that's another way of doing it. Or you just use the indicators in reverse. I teach about this strategy in depth in our private mentorship class, so if you want to be part of it, make sure that you join that one as well. So let's take a look at V101S and see what we did and or how we managed to enter into a buy trade. I know I was late on this buy trade, but I said like I said, I knew the momentum was not yet over, so I managed to jump in. But let me show you how you enter into a buy trade, and I'll show you how I entered my buy trade as well. So the first thing, of course, you're in a 1 hour time frame. You're going to wait for the black line to reach that buy zone. That's the first thing. Second thing, you wait for a break of market structure. We talked about this. When you see candlesticks crossing with the green line and being above like that, closing above the green line, then you know that we've got now double confirmation that we're most likely going to go up. There's been a break of market structure. As you can see, the previous structure was a sell structure. We were selling. I think I explained this sell trade. If you haven't seen that video, make sure you go check out my previous videos, and you'll be able to find out the previous trade. And then we went down probably to the 30-minute time frame to look for a crossover. Yes, it was quite close. It was right here, so you could have actually entered right away. Or in the 15-minute time frame, it was slightly earlier at right just below the previous one. But nonetheless, all those three conditions have been met. We've got our black line in our buy zone, we've got a break of market structure, and we've got a golden cross where the red line and the green line are crossing each other, and that's a beautiful buy trade. But I ended right at this stage, as you can see where there's that blue line, because I saw the retracement back to the green line, right? And I knew that the momentum was just out around here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was here. We're not even close to the 50 level, and we're not even close to the sell level. So I still knew that the market is still yet to complete its cycle, since we're following the black line as well. And right now we're approaching the 80 level. I'm about to actually exit the trade because I can see that the momentum is now dying out. So that's how I managed to do it. I was late. I was supposed to end up right around this price level. Let me highlight it for you. Right around this price level. So I missed all these pips from this point going up to the entry level that I then managed to jump in. So can you see how a buy setup works as compared to a sell setup? And I'll be posting these settings and setups in our free Telegram channel. The link is in the description box below. Just click the link and you'll be able to join. It's completely free. There are over 7,000 traders in there, actually close to 8,000 traders in that group, and it's basically the best trading community if you want to look at volatility indices, if you want to look at boom and crash. So make sure that you click the link in the description box below. It will take you straight to the Telegram channel, and then you just click join, and you'll be able to join for free, right? You'll be able to see my setups, my signals, my results, my trading results that we get from trading with these strategies, and you'll be able to assess and see what we have been posting in that group even before you joined. So feel free to join our free Telegram channel. And like I said, I'm going to be announcing a winner for our VIP signals group. Someone won the free spot in our VIP signals group, and that's Mr. Ken Comedy. You were the first person to comment on this video, so contact us on any of our platforms and you'll be added to our VIP signals group for free. Basically, the VIP signals group is where I post my analysis and trades, and we'll be able to trade together and make some money together. So feel free to contact us, and if you want to win the next spot, all you have to do is to subscribe, like this video, and comment the best comment in the comment section down below, and you'll be the next winner in the next video. Okay, it's that simple. Okay, so let's get back to the strategy and see what we have. I don't want to show you the crash positions, but we can maybe analyze another index, maybe V75, and you guys can see that still, if you follow the strategy, the market will still follow, right? I like trading my V75 from a very low time frame because I understand it is very, very volatile. So right now there is no setup. Let's look for another setup. Okay, means that beautiful buy trade on V10 that we would have managed to get. Our black line reached our buy zone. There was a break of market structure around this level, and there was a golden cross, of course. So you can use this strategy in all different time frames. Actually, I advise you that you do what is called the top-down analysis, and make sure that you watch my videos to understand even better about this strategy. Tell me guys what you think about the strategy in the comment section. Until next time.